Good day, good day. This your boy, better yet your man, Markel Prines. And I wanted to do this quick review, tutorial, walkthrough, whatever you want to call it, of this app that I've had actually for a few months now, but never used. I guess it's pronounced Ripl. Now, today I used it for the first time and I found that it's a pretty good app. And I want to just do a real quick review. I want to go through it real fast. So, this is what comes up when you first open up this app, Ripl. Now, they do have a premium service that you can pay for, but this is what you get for free. I haven't upgraded. I'm not sure if I would upgrade or not because I looked at the price tag, which you'll see in a moment. And I don't think I want to do that monthly. So let's see where we're at. Right now, we're at the light bulb right at the top. So your daily inspiration. Personalized ideas to get you started. So let's see what it says in the how-to. All right, so create yours now. So it looks like right there from the start, it'll allow you to actually, okay, so you can edit that right there. So the thing about this is it has moving backgrounds and you can actually change the text in it. So if I double tap on that, I can change the text to whatever I like. So let's do this, add a primary text overlay. So let's just do, just for test's sake, all right, and autocorrect is something. So Ripl review. And I'm gonna just put first time reviewing. And let's see what that looks like. All right, so it didn't come out too good. Okay, so you can move it around. Then you can move the bottom one around. And I'm gonna press at the top. Let's press that play. And awesome, it comes out pretty good. So the next thing would be at the bottom here. You can actually go in, change the fonts. If you don't like the current font that it's in, they have a few different fonts. Now let's click the more fonts because I believe this is when it's going to prompt me to upgrade. Upgrade to Ripl Pro to choose from hundreds of fonts for every creation. All right, we're going back out of that because we're not going to upgrade. So let's see. In the text, you can change its colors. And it changes right while you're doing it, shade by shade, which is awesome. So we're going to go back up and we're going to leave this white. Done. All right, let's see what the photo editor. So let's see what it says, faded gray. Let's see what warm sweep. All right. So it basically takes the background and it changes the tint, blue overlay. That's pretty good right there. Now, as you can see at the top, I'm pressing this first play button, right? And it shows the overlay, how it works right there. But if you scroll, go to the second one, this is how it looks there. To the third. And then the fourth right there. Of course, they have their premium designs at the top, but of course, once when you click on it, it's going to ask you, what would you like to do? You're going to upgrade to the premium service. So let's see. I like the way that looks right there. We're going to go back to the original one, and we're going to leave that for now, right? Now, it also has music that you can add on here. It gives you 3 samples, right? And as you can see, as I'm scrolling through, it starts to play automatically so that you can hear what the music sounds like. And once again, you click on more music and they have tons and tons of options here for you to choose from. Or you can select the track from your own music. Now, if you click on any of these, I'm just going to click on anything, for example, it's going to prompt you again. All right, now here is where I saw the price. So it says experience Ripl Pro free for 7 days. Enjoy your professional experience, including scheduled posting, premium design, and custom branding for just $14.99 a month after trial. Now, $15 a month, the service itself may be worth it because I did a post earlier and it came out pretty good. And it made my post, my Facebook post, look a little different than what you normally see someone's Facebook post. Usually you'll see a different color background or something like that, which gets a lot more engagement. But then I did this post using this, and it adds an extra layer of design for me. And let's see, stay here, getting the message. Let me close that out right there. So that could have been somebody who was liking the post from earlier, and I believe that was one of my good friends sending me a message. She hasn't been feeling well for the last couple of days. I think she was coming down with the flu, and I was checking on her, so hopefully she's doing pretty good. And let me go back here real quick. We're going to discard right now, right? So as you can see, you can save the draft, stay here, or discard. Now, maybe I'll just save as draft, okay? And it takes a little moment just for that to go. It's going to save that as a draft. And I'm going to go back, right? I want to show you guys the one that I actually did. Let me see if I can find it. Matter of fact, you guys see at the top the light bulb, and then in the middle is a calendar. So we're going to click on that. So it shows here the month. And the awesome thing about this app is that you can actually set a day and post automatically to your social media. So this right here at the bottom, it shows that I sent this one today. Today is December 15th, 2018, and at 1:52 p.m., I went in here and I created this post. And if you look right here at the top left, it says via Ripl.com. When I was making this post, it asked me to create a caption, to write a caption. This right here, the website name was in gray. And if I can, I will go back and show you an example. Maybe I'll go back to that one that I just saved in a draft and try to send it again. I'm still a novice at this. I didn't give it a full work through. I'm showing you guys this as a novice, not having fully used it and experienced myself. So we're all learning together. So that right there is what I actually posted today. Food for action. And I like the way it came out right there. And it scrolls across. And let's see. Let me go back in there real quick. So it shows at the bottom here. I posted to Facebook. And let's see if it'll go to my page. But it shows here that I posted to Facebook. It shows how many comments. So it hasn't been any comments on it yet. It shows how many likes. It'll give you a whole lot of list of things that statistics on your post. So let's see, and it shows it on the calendar right there on the 15th that was posted. Let me click on the 18th. So if I click on the 18th, I could press this add button at the bottom, and it's going to take me to their primary editing screen where I can actually add a new post. I can create a new Ripl and set it to go off on that day. So let's see something. I'm going to add a little text, and we're going to see how it looks from scratch when you're writing something. So RIPL, put that check mark right there. Review. Okay. First time review. I'm just going to keep it generic. And okay, so let me go back real quick. First time review. And okay, so we add body text. And so I guess the next thing I was right. So create posts from a web page. Well, matter of fact, no, this isn't what it did before. All right, so lower the screen down right there. Over here to the right, it has select post size. So as you can see, it was on the far right. You can click which one you want. If you want to look like a mobile size or tablet type of square, you could pick whichever one that you like. And then you can add photos. So we're going to just add a little sample photos out of the ones that I have in my gallery. Been doing some work for a couple of clients, and I have different pictures in my gallery that I use for different websites that I'm creating and business opportunities. So I just added a picture when I was out at the beach. I was at a timeshare, enjoying the beach weather over the summer. So I took a few pictures. So we're going to add that, right? And okay, what I just did now, if you see at the top, it says customize, and it has the back arrow and the forward arrow. I just pressed the forward arrow on that, and it took me to this next page. So you can see the picture that I loaded and the wording that I chose to put for this. At the top, you see that play button again. So we're going to press play and see how it comes in. All right, so there you have that. I'm going to click on the next one to see how that would come in. Awesome. Go on the next one. Next one. Awesome. And once again, at the bottom, you can change the text on it. And as you can see, each one, when you click on it, they already have different texts, different type of fonts on there. So let's say, for example, if we go into this one says it's a dancing script text. Let's change it to, let's change it to that. So right away it changes the text. So you don't have to go in and double tap and highlight and then change the text like that. You just go in there and it automatically edits it. And let's see the text coloring. There you have it. And we're going to go back over here. We're going to leave it at that shade right there. We're done. Now border, let's see what it does in the border. So the border, going to take that, and that changes the background, right? All right, so we're going to leave that. Well, maybe let's do a little. let's see, a little lighter hue, which you can use this bar right here to go up and down to go to different shades and maybe make the text in the background complement the picture itself a little bit more, seeing as though that's a bluish background. Maybe you want the background of that to be a little complementary to your picture itself. Or you might want it to be a stark contrast so that it stands out. But this looks, if you leave it white like that, it makes it look like the words are just cut off from the picture. So let's go and add a little tint to it so that it looks like it's one whole picture, right? So let's go here. Let's leave it there just for testing purposes, okay? So we got our wording, we have our picture. Let's see, we're gonna do the animation again. All right, let's say, for example, we're gonna go with this animation. Next, I'm gonna click that right arrow, so to speak, at the right of customize at the top. So here it asks if you want it to be an animation or a still. I like the animation. I don't want it to be a still picture because that would make it just a generic thing, just like most posts online. So I like it to be something different and special like it is, and leave it an animation. So we're going to click next, right? Now it's doing this thing. It's adding the recording, which it doesn't take too long to do that. And there you go. The next thing is it asks you, where do you want to post? Now, at the top, if you see the video right there, you can press play if you want to watch it again to see how it looks. And then you can see caption your post. Right in front, it already has a hashtag. And if you can see, it's real light. It says via Ripl.com. If I take and press on the end of that and I press back, right? You can't delete that without being part of the pro service. So you have to leave that there in the free version. But what you can do is you can go before that and you can delete the hashtag and you can delete everything that's in black right there, and you can put that ahead of it. So what'll happen is once when you post, it'll show the caption Ripl review via Ripl.com. All right. So now it allows you to connect to all of your social media sites, all your social media platforms. Earlier today, I just added one of my social media pages, my Facebook page. But what I had to do was I had to click Facebook pages, right? And click connect. And as I said, I do a couple of different businesses and I have a couple of web pages that I'm building and working on. One in particular, let's say Talks Over Drinks. I also co-host a talk show with a great friend and a business partner of mine, and Talks Over Drinks is the name of our talk show. So I can click on that and connect the page. So if I press connect page at the bottom, now it has two of my pages up there. Now, if I go to Instagram, I do have an Instagram, but I don't really use Instagram like that. So of course it's going to ask me to sign in. Now I'm always logged into my Facebook. So as you can see right here, it has the option to log in with Facebook. So you can do that. But I'm going to go back. Got LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube also. So assume with the YouTube, it'll be a short video, like a 2-second video that you would just post. Let's see. I got a couple of YouTube pages, but I guess with YouTube, you don't really stay signed in on this app, so to speak. So you can continue, sign in, continue to Ripl, put your email, your phone number in, be able to sign into your account. Now with Facebook one, since it seems like it really complements Facebook, when I clicked on connect, before, when I first did it, it just asked me, it saw the first one, Markel Prines, Facebook. It recognized that I was already signed into it, and it had a picture of me, and it said, "Is this you?" And I clicked yes, and it just automatically signed me in, and I was able to post it. Now, I'm gonna go back again and just to see if there was anything that I missed. So we're going to discard that post, right? So as you can see, if I was to have saved that and sent it, it would have sent on the 18th of this month if I was to have sent that post to my Facebook. Over here, that last icon, it looks like a chart. I just clicked on that. So it shows my business name. And before it had a 1 over here. Now it says 2. So it was 2 posts that I actually just set up. Even though I discarded that other one, it seemed like it still changed it to a 2 because before it was just at 1 because this is the only one that I have. So it still says 1, but at the top it says 2. Maybe it's because it thinks that I was, well, I created the other one, but I discarded it. I'm not sure why it says 2 at this point. But this is what happened. It shows that 7 hours ago, I posted that. One thing that I also noticed is if I click on that 1 right there, it shows how many thumbs up, how many comments, and I believe maybe that's a little share icon right there, that little third one. But it shows the reactions. So you don't even have to go to your Facebook page to check it out. You can see everything in here. So for this week, it shows what I have so far. So on that note, you guys, I think this is a pretty good app. If I go back to that home page again, you can see the options that they give you for free to use, like the ones that's already pre-made. And all you have to do is just go in and change up the wording. Let's see, nanny services. If anybody needs a nanny, or if you have a nanny service, this would be a great picture for you to have. And once again, it says right there, nanny services. So you would just double tap that, change the heading, add a secondary overlay option if you want, save, and the same thing applies. Click on which way you would like it to pop up. I like the picture with the lady holding the baby. And it shows the different options. And there you have it. But it's real fast and simple. And it's something worth giving a try. Now, I believe with the premium services, it'll allow you to post automatically different days without having to worry about being part of the premium service. But I do believe what I read was the premium service is the one that actually allows you to automatically post on different days. So like I had it on the 18th. If I was to try to have sent that, it would pop up and say that I needed to get the pro version of it. So, okay, now let's go here. These 3 vertical lines at the top. So you click on that right at the top. You can click for your 7 days free trial. You can go into your business profile, check out your notifications, your account settings, give us feedback, frequently asked questions, tutorials, invite friends, rate us, so on and so forth. And let me see at the top right, you can see it has your business, whatever business name or business that you want to operate this under, you can place it in there. And then you can also add new businesses in there. So that right there is at the top right, to the right of the Ripl symbol. And I would say that this concludes the tutorial. For a first run, definitely just wanted to give it a shot. I noticed that this app was pretty cool today, so I said, let me do a little review. Hopefully, this was helpful for some people. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, um, and leave comments at the bottom if there's any other apps that you might think about using, want to see a review on. Let me know, and I'll be more than happy to check it out for you.